We are here in London at the City Cruise. And we are going to have a city tour here. Mírala allá. Hey!
And I had really good seats, by the way.
So why do you move it?
Because I thought when you went
No,
up, I thought
you gotta wait for me to come back and tell you. Come here. Come here, come here. I'll sit there. I can sit here. This is your seat? Oh, somewhere else? Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. No problem. No, that's okay.
To carry up to 399 passengers. It is fitted out and equipped with all of the up-to-date and most advanced life-saving equipment, such as life rafts, life rings and life jackets, which are all situated around the boat. We are in constant contact with all of the emergency services, and in the very unlikely events of an emergency, we do ask that you have a few of the sites along the way. Or I could give you a voluntary live just coming interview. The cheese grater right in the middle, and the walkie-talkie tower, or 21 Fenchurch Street. Up the top there's a fantastic viewing platform, as well as a sky garden, which is completely free to go up. As long as you apply online, they will send you your tickets, which is why we're letting you know and giving you the heads. Obviously the food and drink does cost an arm and a leg, but the view is the main thing, of course. Just here on the same side, we've got the yellow brick building. This is the old Billingsgate Fish Market. This is where the fishmongers used to come and do their business. You can still see the fish-shaped weather vanes on the roof there. And the new site has moved onto the Isle of Dogs a little bit further behind us. Now folks, I do often get asked many questions about this large blue glass building just here on the right hand. And to be honest with you all, I don't really know what it is. However, I have recently been told it is the headquarters for the Window Cleaning Association. I don't know how much truth is in that. Well, if you can clean that building, you can definitely have a go at cleaning the Shard after that on the left. We've got the Shard, or the Shard of Glass. It's over 1,000 feet tall. It goes up 95 stories. Inside you will find hotels, offices, restaurants and apartments, the most expensive of which will set you back at least £30 million. So start saving now, for sure. Now folks, do we have any Pirates of the Caribbean fans on board today? Anyone like that? Yeah, a few of us? Okay. So get your cameras ready, because we have a ship coming up just over there on the left hand side now. That has nothing to do with the films. It is the Golden Hind. It is a replica of the one Sir Francis Drake used to circumnavigate the globe. It's known for being a bit of a pirate ship because it brought back so much gold and silver from its travels. It brought this country for the first and final time completely out of debt. The next bridge along is the Cannon Street Railway Bridge. If you look to the right, underneath the bridge, you will notice a small, little rectangular building. with the glass windows. Now this is a spa. They put the windows in the wrong way round so we can see in and they cannot see out. Let me tell you that some days are better than others and some days you wish you never looked. That's for sure. Just there on the left, we've got a pub or a public house known as the Anchor. There has been an establishment here for over 400 years. And on the same side, the Financial Times building, or the FD building. As they were expanding their car park, they discovered the original foundations for Shakespeare's Globe. So you can see a very short walk for him back in there. Here on the right now we've got Vintners Hall. In here the men and women have one of the worst jobs in the world. It is absolutely awful. They have to taste all of the wines, beers, spirits and alcohol that makes its way into the City of London. So imagine that, getting paid 5 days a week to get absolutely hammered. Yeah, I wouldn't like that job. I sent my CV there last week. You never know, dreams do come true sometimes. Just on the left, we have the replica of Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. This building required special planning permission to build, because after the Great Fire of London of 1666, no building in this area was allowed to have a thatched roof, because as we know, it is quite flammable. You can still go in there today and watch one of Shakespeare's plays for about £5, which isn't much at all for live entertainment in this city, as I'm sure you know. They still do everything as they did back in the day. There are no microphones, there are no lights, and most importantly of all, there are no toilets inside the building. So it's very much to pee or not to pee. That is the question. The jokes get worse, don't worry about it. Side of the river on the left, we've got the Oxo Tower. It was a power station for the post office. When Oxo took over, they wanted to include advertising signs on the outside of their building. However, it was illegal to do so at the time. They built their tower up anyway, so the architect was taken to court, and he said, "I did not realise that my circle and square windows would spell out the company's name." And he actually got away with it, and have had free advertising for 50 years, 50. As that is massive. Now folks, I know you're not going to believe this, understandably, but London has some of the world's best and premier beaches. We've got the South Bank Riviera, just there on the left hand side. Beautiful sandy beaches, blue waters, blue skies. What more could you possibly ask for? This is of course where they filmed Baywatch. True story that one. It's a fantastic day out for you and the kids. Playing with all the broken glass and needles on the sand. What a wonderful day out that really was. And you will notice on the roadside the two silver griffins on either side of the wall. This lets us know we're now leaving the City of London and entering the City of Westminster. And of course, the City of London is the smallest capital city in the world at 1.1 square miles. This very impressive looking vessel on the right, the HQS Wellington, used to be the flagship for the New Zealand Navy. It has now been donated to the Master Mariners, and it's a bit of a drinking club. In order to be part of this club, you have to be a captain at sea for a minimum of 25 years. Which is why you can imagine it is one of the most exclusive clubs in the whole of this area.